Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I would be discussing about a very important sector which basically involves with the interiors of any household. So if you could see here, I have taken an example of a plywood or an MDF which basically involved in the current real estate market. Whenever a person is going for any apartments or if in construction of a house, so after the exterior or the building completion, one of the important thing which they are looking for is interiors. Even if you could see at the back side there is this wardrobe. This wardrobe is made up of an engineered wood, and this engineered wood, the company which I will be discussing today, is basically involved in production of this engineered wood, and the company is Greenpanel Industries Limited. So as you can see, the Greenpanel Industry Limited is basically involved in production of plywood, wood floor, as well as MDF, medium density fiber board. Whatever wood which is being built nowadays is basically the MDF, that is medium density fiber board. So the Greenpanel company is most of this production is MDF. So that is very important characteristics with this company. If you see the revenue breakout of this company, it accounts to 79% of the revenue from MDF and around 21% of the revenue from the plywood segment. And also you have to note that this Greenpanel company is the largest manufacturer of MDF boards in India, and third largest in Asia, and fifth largest in the whole world. Look at the production capacity of this company. Very important, very critical. We'll again when we are seeing its revenue growth, the financials of the company, will try to understand it in a much detailed way. And also another very important thing is the 29% of its MDF market share comes from domestic, and the rest it is from the outside. Also the distribution is very strong. The network consists of 15 branches situated across India, and it has around more than 2100 distributors, 10,000 plus retailers which are spread across the country. And currently within production capacity, it has 3 manufacturing capacity which are in Uttarakhand and Andhra Pradesh, which is around capacity of 5,40,000 CBM per annum, and the plywood capacity is 10.5 million square meters per annum. So this is a very good number. And also if you see the geographical revenue breakup, the company's revenue, I have told that the export, the production, I told that the company has market share of domestic MDF market is 29%, but when it comes to revenue part, 82% of the revenue comes from domestic market, and that is a very good thing. So, and also you can understand the kind of potential it has in terms of export as well, because most of its products are consumed. 82% of its products revenue comes from domestic market. Only 18% is coming from the export market. That is another important characteristics which we have to understand. Let us go to the financials of the company. If you could see the key highlights from this company being, there is a sustained growth, that is revenue growth is around 20%, EBITDA margin growth is 43%, and PAT is 43%, that is quarter on quarter. And if you could see year on year, there is a very good growth, that is 58% revenue growth, EBITDA growth of 112%, and PAT of 249%. This is very good numbers. The net sales, the MDF, the net sale has almost like doubled. It is around 69.6% growth in net sales, and even the domestic realization and blended realization has gone up. Even the export realization has gone up. So what we could see is the growth in terms of this segment is very good and promising. And also another thing which I wanted to share is capacity addition, which there is a realization of MDF which was 21,730 per cubic meter average realization, which was in Q4 of FY21, and when it comes to Q4 FY22, it has gone up by around 10,000 rupees. So you could see that the realization is very strong. And also it is not that these plywood are only used for interiors. Even right now there are engineered cots, the engineered bed lamps, engineered working tables, even in the office kind of setup. These engineered wood is becoming part and parcel of our life. And with growing demand, so we know that Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, it is mainly concentrating on providing the housing for all, and based on that, if the amount of number of households increases even at a smaller amount, each individual wants to go ahead with an even a simple wardrobe or a kitchen cabinet. These things are being developed by the engineered goods, and these engineered goods will definitely be advantageous. The company like Greenpanel will make a very good advantageous position by this point. With industrial overview, the size of MDF market in India is around 3,200 crores, which in 2021, and it is expected to grow to around 5,000 crores by 2026. And also MDF consumption, if you could see, it's just 1.75 million CBMs in India, which is around 50 in China, and the Chinese population is just a few crores ahead of Indian population. So with the growing demand and with a lot of number of apartments and tier 2 and tier 3 cities, there is an apartment concept. Even in some of the tier 2 cities, there is this smart city concept. So apartments are coming there. So once we are going ahead with apartments, a lot of interiors would be coming up with this kind of material. So in terms of the positioning, the market positioning, Greenpanel occupies around 35 to 40% of the market share. And if you could see other counterparts like Century Ply, lesser number when compared to Greenpanel Industries. You could see the fundamentals of the Greenpanel Industries. It has a market capitalization of around 5,500 crores, which is small cap, and industrial PE is reasonable, that is 23.2 when compared to overall industrial PE, which is around 23, and it is reasonable, it is not overvalued. And another thing is debt to equity. Debt to equity is very less, which is around 0.33, and return on capital employed and return on equity is very high, that's 30 and 29% respectively. And sales growth, if you could see, in the last 3 years it has gone up by around 40%. So that is very good number in terms of sales growth. If you could see the quarter on quarter results, the results are really good. It is at an all-time high for March 2022, and even the net profit is at all-time high with the EPS around 6.57. So that is a very good number. It is very nicely placed with year on year profit. And if you could see, another important thing which we see is the promoter holding. The promoter holding has been around 53%, and the FII's holding has increased in the last few quarters. So it was 2.94 and 3.73 in last 2 quarters, and right now it has increased to 5.84. Foreign institutional investors have a good thought about this company. So, and if you could see the technical chart of the Greenpanel Industries, I have taken a 1 day's chart. Let me take a 6 months chart. What we see here is it has consolidated in all this time, in this right now in around 1 month or so, it has consolidated, and it is showing the chances of breakout from here. If you just go ahead and see a 5 days, some breakout chance which could be seen. There is a lot of buying, and the green candles have been visible here. So I think that the stock is at a breakout position, and if it could break out, it might go and see a new high. So this is what I am thinking about this Greenpanel Industries. But please note, this is just an video for educational purpose and not a buying and selling recommendation. So please do make your choice based on your financial advisors inputs, and also based on your financial will. And also, if you do like this video, please like and share and subscribe, and please keep supporting. Let us meet in the next video. Thank you very much.